Hi, I'm Travis Grubert, Delta Control's very own training coordinator. I'd like to take you through an overview of our integrated security portfolio. We'll have a look back at Delta's earlier access control system and progress right up to today's integrated security system, and we'll even take a peek at where we're going in the future. So let's start with today's global electronic security market. According to Global Market Insights, the electronic security market size surpassed $27 billion USD in 2016 and is poised to grow at over 10% compound annual growth rate between 2017 and 2024. Now compare that to the 3 to 4% estimated growth for traditional HVAC markets. It's pretty clear that electronic security is an emerging market with great opportunity. So, in our market, we have big players in the controls game that have been getting even bigger, and a common byproduct of this seems to be a loss of focus and flexibility. We at Delta see this as a powerful opportunity. We envision diversification for traditional building controls integrators by moving into complementary system vertical markets where we'd like to strengthen our presence, and I'm talking primarily about electronic security. System integrators that can offer holistic solutions for every aspect of a building's control systems, not just HVAC, will become master smart building integrators. Having multidisciplined expertise will generate opportunities for growth that might not have been possible otherwise. Building expertise within your organization for security and access is a key strategy for growth. If we take a look back at our roots in access control, about 2 decades ago, we pioneered an access system alongside conventional HVAC controllers, and they became a staple offering of our native BACnet version 3 product line. However, to get the full use out of the system, it was necessary to employ 3 different software tools: OrcaView for device setup and configuration, Historian to capture and archive access events, and OrcaWeb to present a web server front-end interface. Now, the system worked really well, but as you might guess, 3 different management systems translated into a considerable amount of engineering time. If we look at Delta Control's current V403 control access system, it's configured and managed with just IntelliWeb. So IntelliWeb supports an array of software applications just for access control, giving you tools to do things like set up and configure access devices, and create access points and rights and roles, and create access users, and set up user interface permissions, synchronize access objects on multiple devices across multiple sites for up to 25,000 users, and convert older V3 access to V4. We also have a number of useful access widgets within IntelliWeb that makes it easy for you to customize dashboards and offer a personalized interface tailored to your customers' needs. There's also some key features worth mentioning that at the time of this recording, we've either already released them or we're working hard to release soon, and they include global anti-passback, access zones, multi-tenant support, UL 294 certification to meet industry standards, OSDP with encryption, that's multi-technology scanners to demonstrate compliance with industry security standards, and improved and enhanced IntelliWeb user interface. On the hardware side, room controllers act as managers for access modules, and there's no practical limit to the number of room controllers you can add as managers to your network. Every manager can hold up to 100,000 access users and support up to 24 door modules. And every door module can interface with the normal sort of hardware like a door contact, an electric strike, hard access reader, and an exit button. So let's look outside of Delta a little bit, because we're part of a larger family, Delta Electronics, and we have a sister company called Vivatech, and they have a very interesting range of products. Currently, we've integrated some key Vivatech video surveillance solutions into the IntelliWeb platform, such as camera dashboard and live view, people counting camera zones and threshold detection, license plate reader credentialing, and the target for these offerings are small and medium-sized businesses like shops and restaurants and offices. We're also planning to incorporate Vivatech's leading-edge video surveillance solutions such as crowd control, facial recognition, panoramic surveillance, and cloud-based surveillance, to name a few. Now let's talk about fighting the spread of COVID. The world's in the middle of a global pandemic right now, and new technology has emerged to combat the spread of infection. Our room controllers are capable of integrating with in-vid fever and mass detection cameras to offer customers new tools in the fight against the spread of COVID. If we look ahead to 2021 for our roadmap, Delta Controls is committed to continual improvement. Our development roadmap for 2021 will yield some very new, strong features. Here's just a few. FIPS 201 certification allowing us entry into U.S. government work. Enterprise site or bulk synchronization of 100,000 plus access users and a large number of doors. Scheduling dashboards, wireless lock set integration, integrated badge designer and badge printer bundles, biometric integration, and mobile credentialing. We're also looking at event viewers, including integration with the Vivitech video surveillance system, and enhanced integration with HVAC and lighting, resting primarily on GCL Plus expansion, so we'll have event generation and event trigger support for the programming language. And there will also be access-specific alarms and pop-ups. Looking ahead at 2022 and beyond, we want to expand the portfolio to include things like intrusion detection using the Delta Controls O3 sensor hub integration, wireless panic and duress response, RTLS, that's real-time location services, and predictive video surveillance. So an example of that would be a shoplifter acting like a shoplifter, we're able to tag him as a shoplifter. So looking to the future, we're watching with interest where technology and security solutions are going, such as the use of robots in building security and drones for patrolling and responding to emergencies. We'll continue advancing the concept of smart buildings with continued seamless integration between disparate systems like building automation, HR, security, health and safety. We have an eye on providing real-time data to the customer to make data-based decisions, either automated or by human response. Our vision can be summed up like so. We want to build a fully integrated, feature-rich, cost-effective access control and security solution on a single IntelliWeb platform. And that brings us to the end of our little overview for Delta Controls integrated security portfolio. Thanks for joining me. We've just scratched the surface of this topic, but I hope I've convinced you to take a closer look at Delta Controls integrated security in providing your customers with leading integrated security solutions. That's it for me.